BoroFanTV guesty outside the happy Riverside with Andrew, aka AJT, YouTube. Andrew, fresh faces, perform really well.
Yeah, mate, I agree. It was good to see a lot of the players that don't normally play each week come out. And like I say, I thought a lot of players had a great game. Like I say, overall, mate, it's a win into the next round now. Hopefully play Sunderland and Newcastle in the next round and give them a good slap in there. See how it goes.
First time for a long time we've gone in 2-0 up. Comfortable. 2 goal scorers. How do you see the goals?
Great goals, mate. Great play. I thought the second one, obviously with the ball went in the box, it looked like the attack had died down, but led a bit of play in Baker. And I've got to say, it was a great finish. The only thing I've got to say about the game, and again, I don't want to be negative, but I always have my points on the game. It's just a slow starts, and I seen it at Forest. First 10 minutes, then we went behind, and it's like I don't get what the slow starts are for. Even underneath Karanka, we weren't as slow as what we start. And tonight I thought the players, that hadn't played, to be fresh, and get out and attack the team. I don't know Gary Monk's telling before the game, but obviously it worked anyway, because obviously we 3-0 win. I just don't get with the slow starts. I don't get it, because if you see in first half, first 10 minutes, they were on us. And I was thinking to myself, these score here, it's a bit embarrassing to go down 1-0 to Scunthorpe. Don't get me wrong, mate. Everyone does a cup run, but even if you get knocked out of the cup, we still got the league to focus on, and that's all them distractions go out the window then. Do you know what I mean? So, listen, it's a 3-0 win, mate. It's happy days, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Do you think if Monk's asking them to take a look the first 10 minutes, it takes a lot away from the rest of the game?
I just don't understand the slow starts. As simple as that, mate. I just think, if you came out and, if you look positive the full 90 minutes, then great. But, tonight, listen, I'm not going to take nothing away from the performance. I thought the lads that hadn't played all season, season's just started, but I thought the lads that hadn't played yet, I thought obviously gave a great account of themselves. The one player who I just didn't think had a great game tonight was Daniel Ayala. Many fans may disagree, many may agree. I even put it on Facebook after the game, said he's having a bit of a bad game. Just a few defensive mistakes and whatnot. Especially his chest back to Dimmy in the first half. And I was thinking to myself, what kind of play are we watching here, But and like I say, apart from that, hopefully, obviously his confidence is going to grow in future games and whatnot. But listen, mate, 3-0 win, happy days. Going with a smile on our faces, isn't it?
Fry going from strength to strength.
Yeah, mate, listen, spot on. I said him before in my obviously after Burton, said how well he's coming along, and listen, Dale Fry can only get better and better, mate. If he keeps going the way he's going, I guarantee you he's going to be in England squad in a few years. I guarantee it, mark my words. Many people may edit that out and whatnot, but listen, I think him and Gibson will be solid, and I think this season they're going to be solid. Keep playing them two together. 2 Teesside lads, they're only going to learn off each other, aren't they? Confidence is only going to grow in them both, and I guarantee you them two are both England players in a few years. Mark my words.
Fabio for friend Saturday.
Do you know what? I said this tonight and I had a lot of funny looks about. I said, Fabio, I like Fabio, I like Friend. Friend just give me a thumbs up then as he left the car park, do you know what I mean? So I can't say too much in case he's going to watch this. But I like Friend, I like Fabio, but I just think Fabio gives us that little bit more. You see it tonight when he took the ball from left back and he even had a shot. I know he didn't go anywhere near the goal, but that's what he brings you. I'm not saying Friend doesn't bring us much, but Fabio put himself in the box tonight. He got himself a goal. It's been a while since Friend scored. I think Friend's a fan favourite to everyone. And I'm sure if you ever left the club, everyone would be devastated. But I just think he needs to just give us a bit more in the final third, like Fabio does. Just try and create a bit more on the wing and whatnot. Stick a few more balls in the box and try and get back quick enough, because often he gets forward and he can't get back in time. Whereas Fabio, I think he gives us that little bit more. But listen, if Fabio comes in for Friend, I'd be happy. If Fabio doesn't stay in the team, if Friend gets over the top of him, I'm going to be happy. But I do like Fabio just a little bit more. But strictly no hate on me, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I do like Fabio just a little bit more.
Lewis Baker's smile on his face all through that first half. He stood out to me.
Mate, he was outstanding. I thought he played a great game. And I thought he looked sharp in his first couple of appearances that he made, even as a sub. When I seen his name on the team sheet, I was buzzing for him, because I thought, he's a young player, he's hungry, he's coming here for one reason. That's obviously that got me there. That's obviously to get game time and obviously to get confidence. And I think he's showing his class now. He's such a young age. He smashed it for the under-21s, didn't he? Obviously in the summer. And I thought as soon as we got him, I was buzzing, because I just everyone's seen his talent. Whoever watched him for England in the summer, I think he's coming here. He's just shining and a smile on his face. Why not? You know what I mean? He got his goal. Great goal it was. Great confidence to take on a shot from the edge of the box the way he did. And listen, he can go from strength to strength here. I'd love to see him sign him full time. I think he's a fantastic player.
Fletcher getting off the mark?
Again, do you know what it is? It's I think, you know, great signing in Fletcher, and, you know, and again he's young, and again he can only get better and better. And I think, you know, I thought he played a really good game today. You know, he's making great runs on and off the ball, and he's caused them I thought he was causing them real problems at the back. And so too Traore. I thought Traore had a great game as well. And I knew he would cause them problems. That's the thing. When he gets his, especially when he gets his chance, you know, he shows it. And I know it was only against Scunthorpe, but Scunthorpe came with a game plan. You know, Boro obviously showed the class. But you know, I thought Fletcher, Traore, I thought them two linked up well, and I thought they had a terrific game. Yeah, buzzing.
Rumours about Gibson leaving. Would that affect us?
It'd affect me. I love Ben Gibson. It'd affect me big time. I'd probably be crying for a week. No, I mean, if Gibson goes, I mean, I suppose good luck to him. I don't see him leaving. I don't think he'd leave. I mean, he's a Boro boy, ain't he? But like I say, I'd be wounded, have to buy a box of tissues and cry me out for a week. I mean, I love Gibson, like I say. But if he goes, he goes. If he stays, he stays. Obviously, the money's around 30 million, isn't it, for him? It's a lot of money for a defender. I mean, we saw Michael Keane go for Everton for about a similar price. Gibson's better than Michael Keane, without a doubt. Gibson's worth more than that. He's worth 100 million, man. He's a Boro boy, do you know what I mean? We can't let him go for that easy. But no, I don't think he'll go. I think he's got the right heart. I think, you know, I think Boro's always going to be in his heart. I don't think he'll ever leave us unless Barcelona or someone came in for him, which is no shock if they do you know what I mean? But no, I think Gibson will stay. He's one of our best, if not, he's one of our best players in the team for me. You know, and he's also a leader, and he showed that. And I think, you know, it's important to keep hold of him at the back, especially with Fry alongside him. You know what I mean? He's got them two can only grow together. Big
moment for myself in the second half. Stewie coming on.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't understand the boos. I don't get the boos now. People may say yes because he wanted to leave, but he was allowed to talk to other clubs. Now, if you're not getting your game, if you're a bit fed up at your club, you're going to have a look elsewhere, see if you can get regular team football. To me, I didn't boo him. I clapped him, and when people were booing, I was sort of thinking, I didn't know what it was for. This is Stewie again. He's a Boro lad, you know what I mean? And yeah, people may say things that he's done in the past in the town and all that daft stuff. Listen, when he puts a Boro shirt on, you know what I mean? You applaud him like any other player. Stewie, if he goes again, if he goes, he goes. But it's only because he isn't getting his game. Understandable. I mean, I've seen that he got dropped to the 23s and all that. I don't understand it all. At the end of the day, if the guy wants to play football for his football club, let him play. Obviously, he came on and I clapped him and it was great. And I thought he looked really sharp, to be fair. I thought he looked good. He was getting about well, making the runs again. He had a few shots. And yeah, I mean, Stewie Downs a Boro boy. Keep him in the team. Don't let him go as well. You know what I mean? It's, you know, just keep all the Teesside lads here because at the end of the day, they're the lads with the pride. You know what I mean? They obviously, you know what I mean? Boro's in their hearts and they only want the best for the club, no matter what people say. So yeah, I mean, keep hold of Stewie, but if he goes, he goes. Like I say, nothing we can do. But I think Gibson is one of the priorities to keep with him being so young, and he's obviously got so much to offer in the future as well. You know what I mean? I think he's priority to keep hold of.
Sum up a 3-0 win and where it takes us for Saturday.
Confidence. Big confidence booster. Obviously coming off the back of a defeat at Nottingham Forest, which was obviously unlucky. I mean, I know we had chances in that game, but listen, it wasn't our day. But listen, I mean, we're going to Preston again, a hard game. Preston are going to obviously fighting the same as with Middlesbrough. But listen, the confidence booster through the dressing room tonight was happy smiles all around, and hopefully we can get 3 points, mate. Like I said, kick on in that league because you know 3 points is what we need. But listen, I think obviously Fletcher, if he's on the bench, he'll have confidence. He'll want to come on and make his mark again. Baker, as you say. You know, so I think, you know, it can only get better for us from this point on. Like I say, next round, give us a North East team and let them show exactly what Boro can do.
Here's JT, Andrew, Tate, thank you very much for appearing on BoroFanTV.